Welcome to Education Rocks Kindergarten to Grade 6 Student Learning Activities. Reduce hours of prep. Students not at grade level? Nonverbal or speech-delayed students? Emergency subplans? New grade or split grade? Teach all ELA plus math outcomes every day? Personalize student vocabulary lists, dictionaries, and math skills practice? TpT Easel activities and assessments? Yes! Education Rocks is a ready-to-use, no-prep, ELA and Math 180-day student learning program that spans the entire curriculum and is completely editable. Choose traditional and/or multimodal learning and response recording through video, audio, and digital tools. Subscribe on my website or at the end of the video to receive free resources you can try in your classroom today. This bundle is 45 days of student learning activities that span the entire ELA curriculum every day. Embedded digital reading books and age-appropriate instructional videos are included on every page. Vocabulary words and letter sounds are hyperlinked for visual and auditory practice. Concise student learning outcomes are easy to read, refer to, and implement. Here is what one day of second grade ELA full curriculum looks like. Reading comprehension, vocabulary and language, dictionary skills, and synonyms and antonyms. High-frequency words, reading strategies such as predicting and questioning, and predictable and decipherable words. Identify compound words, create compound words, and word morphology. Reading strategies such as questioning, personal connections, and decoding unknown words. Creating sentences using alliterative words. Verbal and nonverbal communication, poetry and indigenous storytelling. Language structure, vocabulary words, and reading fluency. Retelling, interpret illustrations, and identify cause and effect. Author's purpose, fiction and nonfiction, and narrator's contribution. Story sequencing, compare and contrast a reading with a related video, and decoding multisyllabic words. Word morphology, phonemes, syllables, and consonant blends. Reading strategies such as reflecting, interpretations, and opinions. Pre-writing by determining audience, facts, and ideas. Creating poetry, following 3-step instructions, and Tier 2 and Tier 3 vocabulary. Report writing. Creating illustrations. Beginning letter combinations, silent letters, long vowels, short vowels, and bossy letter R vowels. Proofreading, creating descriptive sentences, sentence structure with subject, verb, and verb agreement. There are 7 second grade ELA units. This one is the word work unit plan, or vocabulary and language. Units are excellent for morning work, targeted independent practice, and/or assessments. Tier 2 and Tier 3 vocabulary. Recording personal connections to literature. Synonyms, antonyms, homophones, and homographs. Alliteration, onomatopoeia, and repetition. Identify compound words, create compound words, and word morphology. Word morphology, phonemes, syllables, and consonant blends. Beginning letter combinations, silent letters, long vowels, and bossy letter R vowels. Access to 4,000 audio-visual decoding, segmenting, and spelling videos on my YouTube channel, @Education Rocks. Create your own or purchase the completed resource. For independent daily practice. Share a Google slide copy with each student and delete and/or add words as you assess their word recognition skills. This bundle is 90 days of student learning activities that span the entire math curriculum every day. Embedded age-appropriate instructional videos are included on every page. Concise student learning outcomes are easy to read, refer to, and implement. Here is what one day of second grade math full curriculum looks like. Place value, compose and decompose quantities, and forward and back counting. Financial literacy, even and odd numbers, and estimating quantities. Inverse operations, unit fractions, profit and non-profit employment, and geometric attributes. Compare and order quantities, multiples of 10, and addition and subtraction facts. Geometric orientations and measuring length. Estimating length, indigenous measurement of length, and non-repeating patterns. Measuring time. Data and visuals. Repeating patterns. Addition and subtraction to 100 and word problems. There are 23 second grade math units. This one is the Measurement, Compare, and Order unit plan. Units are excellent for morning work or targeted independent practice. Measuring length by comparing and ordering.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Excellent user-friendly format for both teacher and student. Editable. Over 200 digitally compatible Easel by TpT activities, and all are printable for traditional learning. Emergency substitute teacher plans. We all need them. I've combined both ELA plus math into a 10-day full curriculum lesson plan that is a ready-to-use package for your substitute teacher.
Want to save money? Here is the mega bundle for ELA. Get all ELA unit plans for any grade level at 50% off the individual unit plan price. Want to save even more money? Here is the mega bundle for math. Get all math unit plans for any grade level at 75% off the individual unit plan price. Shop at your favorite teacher resource store. Subscribe using the URL below to receive my entire store of free resources. Reach out at hello@educationrocks.ca.